Hey there, welcome to LSAT Demon Daily. I'm Ben Olson, that's Nathan Fox. Together we're the founders of LSATdemon.com and our weekly podcast, Thinking LSAT. Today we have an email from Fiona. She writes, "Hey guys, I was just listening to today's episode and had a minor panic when Nathan said that all GRE scores are now reportable and that specifically came from Harvard. This is definitely true for some schools, UPenn for example, but this is from the Harvard website." So she's quoting Harvard now. It says, quote, "The Law School Admission Council, also known as LSAC, reports all LSAT scores from the past 5 years. Similarly, applicants who choose to submit a GRE general test score instead of or in addition to the LSAT are required to report all valid test scores from the previous 5-year period. Applicants who apply with an active LSAT test score may elect to submit valid GRE general test scores as well, but are not required to do so." Okay, so if you report the GRE, at least at Harvard, you got to report all of them from the last 5 years, but if you choose not to report any, then you don't have to report them. Great. Fiona writes, "Just in case any other Harvard applicants with old GRE scores that they haven't submitted yet email in a panic, you don't have to panic, at least when it comes to Harvard." The fact that it can happen, though, at UPenn makes me wonder, gee, okay, well, what's the policy at so many schools? You just have to figure it out yourself.
Yeah, this is going to vary school by school, and I think it seems like the landscape is shifting rapidly. The GRE just recently was accepted formally by the American Bar Association as an acceptable test for ABA accredited schools, and we don't know exactly how schools are going to react to that. I have noticed that there is now a GRE section on the 509 report for some schools, not for all schools, but it looks like the schools that are accepting GRE are now reporting GRE on the 509. It remains to be seen what U.S. News is going to do with that information, or how many people are going to be actually taking the GRE route to law school. I would imagine that it's going to be a thing that's far more common at the top schools, because to get a really good GRE score is going to be, I think, really hard for the average law school applicant. And that's just because there's math on it. I could be totally wrong. I mean, maybe what's going to happen is there's going to be more mathy type of people going to law school. But if you're a mathy type of person, I don't know why you would go to law school. So that kind of doesn't make that much sense. But
Yep. Well, anyways, yeah, I mean, we'll see. Fiona, thanks for writing in. Email daily@lsatdemon.com if you'd like to ask us a question or share some LSAT or law school admissions news.